music that makes me feel like I'm riding a horse with my weapons drawn and a huge army of hundreds of thousands right behind me. This is beautiful. I have no idea what genre or sub-genre of metal this is, because this is definitely the first time I'm hearing this. It's definitely a playlist material, like wake up in the morning and if you're feeling drained and lacking energy, I guess this is the right song to give you that right amount of boost. Oh, wow. This is definitely a sort of music that makes me feel like I'm riding a horse with my weapons drawn and a huge army of hundreds of thousands right behind me, ready to lay down their lives for me or for whatever cause we're fighting for. And that's how epic this is. Hey, what up guys? It's your boy Sunny. And finally, it's time for some Iron Maiden. Well, I've been listening to a lot of Metallica lately, and I've listened to 7 of their songs, and I think it's the time to take a bit of a pause. There's still so many Metallica songs for me to listen to. I'm gonna eventually go back to it again, but I think it's time for me to check out the other classics. I have recently reacted to Black Sabbath, then Megadeth, and now I guess it's time for another very popular classic metal band recommended by so many of you. So many of you wanted me to listen to Hallowed Be Thy Name by Iron Maiden, and I think it's finally time that I do it. Really excited about this one because I have seen so many people in my country and other countries I've visited wearing Iron Maiden t-shirt with that the demon with the skull face, fleshy skull face on the t-shirt. So that gives me the impression that they are very, very popular all over the world. So yeah, I'm excited about this one. Yeah, let's see what this is all about. Iron Maiden, Hallowed Be Thy Name. And if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, because I am a pop fan who's on a journey into the world of heavy metal music, where I listen to different metal bands and songs and try to appreciate the genre, which I'm very new to. So yeah, without further ado, let's do this. Iron Maiden, Hallowed Be Thy Name. Let's do this. Very distinct sound.
In my cold cell, when the bell begins to chime,
Death Row Inmate?
reflecting on my past life,
Seems like it.
and it doesn't have
Yeah. You're on your way out, buddy.
5 o'clock. They take me to the gallows.
Yeah, execution.
The sands of time for me are running.
Time's up. Oh, wow. That is some riff, man. That is a beautiful riff.
When the praise comes to read me the last rites, take a look to the bowels of the last sights of a world that has gone very wrong for me. Can it be that there's some sort of error going to stop the surmounting terror? Is it really the end of some crazy dream? Somebody please tell me that I'm dreaming. It's not easy to stop from screaming. The words escape me when I'm
Beautiful lyrics. Love the lyrics. I've got to say, the songwriting in this is so amazing. A lot of metaphors and just overall very, very poetic. How they've turned the whole situation, like a death row inmate about to be executed, and he just comes face to face with death, and he's just reflecting back on his life, his past deeds, the good, the bad, everything, and all the moments that have led to this point. And it's scary. It's gotta be scary. I mean, you know your time's up. You're about to face death. Life's over. And you just can't think about what lies ahead. The emptiness, it must feel empty. And you're about to meet your maker, and just turn that whole thing into such a poetic, beautiful song. And of course, the riffs, the drums, the whole arrangement is, I guess the right word to explain this would be grand, like epic. Yeah. This is fire. This is beautiful. This is a really weird feeling because this is not a very positive thing. It has negative connotations attached with it, because a person is dying, he's looking straight into the eyes of death and acknowledging his fear. But the music makes me feel completely different emotions. It's like, I'll tell you how I feel. I feel like I am a warrior, maybe a warlord, and I have this huge army right behind me, all on horseback, and we're just riding down the meadows straight towards the enemy. Everybody's riding full force with their weapons up, ready. And we're looking forward to this battle, and this epic music playing in the background. It's like theme song for the war. And it's just so epic, so grand, and almost theatric. Like, that's one image that I see in my head, that the whole war scene riding down into war. But also this feels very theatric. Like the vocalist obviously has a very dramatic voice, not like a growly or screechy, heavy, low-pitch voice, but more on the high-pitch end. And the whole effect is just very theatric. And imagine him on the stage with like colorful, dramatic lights and like smoke and fog effects and a lot of different set pieces around him. That's how it makes me feel. The visuals in my head, that's how they're working. Beautiful, beautiful. Very, very powerful, very powerful. This is definitely a playlist material. Like, wake up in the morning, and if you're feeling drained and lacking energy, I guess this is the right song to give you that right amount of boost to just go tackle the daily life and motivate you, just crush it. This is so beautiful. Love it. Are we going towards a solo, guys? Iron Maiden solo, that's gonna be my first time. Great guitar riff, what's that? Oh, wow. This is definitely a sort of music that makes me feel like I'm riding a horse with my weapons drawn and a huge army of hundreds of thousands right behind me, ready to lay down their lives for me or for whatever cause we're fighting for. And that's how epic this is. Exactly how epic this is. Dave Murray. Aiden Smith. 2 solo guitarists? Man, I love how it's vary up the tempo like that, like fast and so fast. This is something I love about metal, how they can, the dynamic shift from fast to slow and how well they can do it, how well they can blend them. The transitions are just amazing. And tell me, there's something I noticed in that solo, like there are names of 2 different guitarists, 2 different people mentioned. So, I mean, it could be like Metallica, like the frontman, the vocalist, who also happens to be the rhythm guitarist, plays a solo, and immediately followed by the band's lead guitarist, who carries forward with the other solo. Is it something like that, or do they have dedicated guitarists for just the solos? Again, let me know everything there is to know about this band, and if there are any like interesting funny tales or legendary tales, funny stories that I should know about the band. Yeah, just pour it all down in the comments. And it has a certain swing about the melody. This is the first time just singing out the title of the song. Right. Yeah, so that was Hallowed By Thy Name, Hallowed Be Thy Name. And what a journey. This song was like an epic, adventurous journey. I have no idea what genre or sub-genre of metal this is, because this is definitely the first time I'm hearing this. The other metal songs that I've heard before this were completely different. Like the way they were heavy, the way the vocals sounded, and the guitar sounded, they were very, very different from the way this sounded. So I'm pretty sure this has to be a completely different genre of metal. What is it? Adventure metal, epic metal? I don't know. Grand metal. Whatever it is, let me know in the comments, because it was such an interesting recommendation. And yeah, Iron Maiden, of course, their reputation precedes them, because I've seen people wearing t-shirts with the band's name and that like skull face demon person on the t-shirt. I've seen them all over, like on every country I've been to. I've at least seen people wearing t-shirts of this band. So also Metallica, Slayer. So I definitely know they're very, very popular. And this song just proved why they are. Wow. Such an epic musical experience, almost dramatic, theatric. Yeah. Thank you so much for the recommendation, and thank you so much for joining me on this journey. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. I'm having so much fun on this journey, transitioning from pop to someone who's trying to appreciate metal music and learn more about the genre, listen to different artists, different metal bands, and all the amazing songs that you guys keep recommending me. It's been amazing. Thank you so much. And until next time, peace.